All right, I'm on with Wally up in Nova Scotia. So Wally Robinson and I are working. Obviously, I'm his instructor. He's my student, and he's also becoming an instructor. I've been teaching him a lot. He's been modifying all of his pages, and so now that he's got all of his pages modified, um, and I mean every page modified in his PBS, we're actually here into step 2. We've enrolled in all the programs. All the links are done. I'm just going to show you what we've modified all these pages. He's been a trooper. Um, all these pages, right? And we're in step 3, which is modifying the category pages, which he's already done a really good job of. I'm going to skip into additional pages. He's been creating new pages, of which include launching Canada, and he's put other pages in here. So we're actually down to step 5, and it's time to add response magic. So I'm going to show how that's done, and I'll add that here as a training as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on here to enroll in response magic.
As you probably know, email marketing,
and we're going to start creating the information. And we have a password we like to use. I'll grab that, Wally. Hold on.
Have you heard the term out of sight, out of mind? Being able to communicate with your customers and potential customers is vital to expanding the influence you have on them. Hi, I'm Ryan Hache, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can multiply your influence right now by tapping into the largest shift in marketing since the television. I'm talking about mobile. It's likely that you already know that the mobile industry is growing at an alarming rate, but did you know just how much?
We're going to come down here and
here's a couple little
things. Any of that information. Hey, Wally.
No, I gotta stop that.
All good. This is real.
Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good. So we're going to come here. You're actually in Canada. And I'll go ahead and put Sydney Mines in there because you're in Sydney Mines. And this business category they come up with, guys, like honestly, you can put anything you almost want in here. I just do brand or product because we represent several brands and products. It doesn't really fit. Business type, again, you know, we have so many different things that we do. Like health and beauty fits, anything fits. But I'm just going to do health and beauty. I mean, we'll go ahead and agree to these terms. Oh, I have to do a phone. Hold on. Sun's been up for a while, hasn't it?
What's that?
Oh, let's fill out the address field. Oh my gosh, I forget. Okay, let me put all this in here.
That's my message.
All right. Now we've created this Response Magic account, and what we need to do now is create the widget that goes into your PBS, and we have to create a list first. So I'm just going to come here and we're going to go create an email list, and this is your first one, and I'm just going to call it main list, and then your website, which is 1q06.com, and I'm going to say add list. And we have this website prospects, which is the one they give everybody, and then we have this main list. And the main list is one we really want to use. Now, you've got a separate email address, Wally, and I'm actually going to have you verify this one. So when you send out to people, these are people that are opting into your system, and I would recommend, like, I have them going to a main email address that I like to check. For I'm going to recommend that we use your we set up a new one for you, and I'm going to use that one.
Okay, you want it?
This one right here, you'll see it. The Rob's, this one.
Dog's Isle Trigger Line.
Yep. So if you can go make sure on your side, go ahead and log into that Gmail account. You're going to have to approve this in a second, and then it'll show up. Now, before I do that, you can go ahead and log there while I'm doing this. We're going to have it be from Wally Robinson.
I'm already there.
If I can spell it right. Okay. And then we want to make sure we have a thank you page. Okay. So I'm going to go to your system here, and I'm going to go to pages. We're going to go to search pages. I'm just going to put thank you. And there's a thank you page right down here. We're going to edit this page, because you hadn't done this one yet, so I'm going to help you modify it. This is the thank you page. So I'm going to hit preview. And this is the URL for it right there. We're going to add that here. And we don't really we need this in another place as well, but I'm going to go ahead and hit update. You're going to have an email that just got sent to your other email address. You got to confirm that, and then that'll be this ID will be set. So while you're confirming that, I'm going to go in here to your edit page, and we're going to change this.
Confirm.
I'm just writing this up. This just comes to me, so I'm just writing it.
Let's see, I'll modify it.
Check out this. So on this, check out this. I'm going to do a hyperlink, and we're going to do the magic of wine. Did you change that page? Obviously.
I'm not finished with that yet.
And then we'll do another one. So that this one, I'm actually going to just we're going to make it this in bold. And this one, we're going to go to the coffee page. And this one, we're going to go to we'll go to this page.
Link closer.
Yeah. And I'll make this Okay, now we're going to change this. Let's see. Okay, and the rest of this is pretty much, you know, you can modify this a little bit more. This is the thank you page, and I'll let you come back to modify this, but I changed enough for right now. I'm going to say update. You can definitely want to rewrite this one a little bit more, but we're good here now. There's other thank you images we can add, but this is the thank you page we're going to use. So we'll keep this here for now. We're going to go back to Response Magic. I don't know if you've approved that, but we're going to come up here to create opt-in form. We're going to select the list, and we're going to go to main list for 1Q06, so that's what we created. I'm going to come down here at the very bottom where it says go to a custom URL. After they sign up with you, we want them to go to the thank you page. So I put that down here. I'm going to come back up here. Now, one of the best ways to do this is just go pull up like homewithtanya.com. And I'm going to click on a page, and this will pull this one up. And you can literally just copy and paste everything that's in here. So I'm going to copy this, and this is the headline. And obviously it's not homewithtanya.com, so I'm just going to change it to 1Q06.com, which happens to be your site, right? And that puts the headline down here. Then I'm going to go over here again for the call to action. And you can say, well, you pretty much can do whatever you want, but I'm just putting that on here. I want the first name to be mandatory. I don't care about the last name being mandatory. So whatever I click on here is going to make it mandatory. So first name is mandatory, last name isn't mandatory. I can make it mandatory, but I'm not going to. And then just email address. I can ask for another thing, and sometimes I do that. I'll do a telephone. And I'm not going to make it mandatory. You know, we can do that. Now, anyway, then we're going to come on down. Get instant access. I like how this says better, like keep informed.
Yeah, that's
green for go. I like to leave that color alone. I'm going to come down here to, do you want to allow prospects to fill out the form by using the Facebook? I'm going to say no, because for whatever reason it doesn't always work. Right down here it says I agree to give Wallace Robinson. We're going to say that's fine. And 1Q06.com permission to send me future emails. So we're going to put both those in there. Again, no, we got the custom URL. I'm going to just look at this one more time, make sure I didn't have a typo. Everything looks good. I'm now going to hit submit and get code. This is the code I want right here. So I'm going to hit Control A, Control C to copy. I'm going to come up here to, here's your edit your page, but I'm going to come here to, in the dashboard, I'm going to go to Appearance and Widgets. And we got the right content bar, and we have a search. And then we're going to need a text or an HTML, or like a custom HTML. I'm going to grab the custom HTML one. No title. And I'm going to paste the code right there. I'm going to hit save. There's an error in here. All right, I'm going to hit delete. I'm going to go to text. I'm going to put the text in there. We're going to go to text and text. Dismiss. Text is for HTML code. We're going to paste this there. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to hit visual. This already looks good. I'm going to hit done. This is on the right hand side. Now, we don't need it on the left of the menu. We just want to put it on the right. I'm going to now go to visit site. And it's not going to be on the home page. It's going to be on any other page that comes up. And there's your response magic, Wally.
Okay.
Now, it's weird. They have all this dead space in here that I don't have. And I'm just going to talk about it right now. You want it tight. But in order to get it tight, you got to pay. And I know they do it on purpose. But here's the thing is, what you currently have in your system now, right here, this is yours. This is free, but it's free for like so many users. Like you have a free account up to like 100 users, and I don't think anybody should pay for it until you start getting that, you know, you get notice. I'm on a big account. You guys, I have literally, I think I have like 80,000 people in my list over the years. And that's why when I send out a new release or a new information thing, I get a lot of traffic in there. It totally pays for itself. But I do believe in going, you know, slow as you get things going. There's no need to pay for an account yet until you get, I think it's 100. I can't remember what it is. It used to be 500, but 100 opt-ins. So
that's an autoresponder you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's for the autoresponder system, Response Magic. So
I already have it. I had purchased Response before, I think. But that's through, I was looking it up the other day. It's 100 and then it's 2,500 and then it goes to 5,000 or something like that.
Oh, okay. So you bought Response Magic already?
But it must be if that's Response. That's what's it called, Response Magic now?
Well, there's Response Magic and Get Response. There's other.
I think I got Get Response for that.
Oh well, we can. If you already have that, then you and I can replace that. But this is Response Magic is what I have everybody start out with normally, and that's what this is. But you know, yeah, and I have other accounts, but this is what I use on mine. They've been a really good support company for us to let my students get it for free when you use that link. So anyway.
I'll go your way. You just tell me how to do it. That's all.
Oh, it's all good, yeah. But we have other students that have other autoresponders. There's a lot of options out there. But this one, Response Magic, is easy to use. Just the one thing about it is you'll notice like mine's short and tight. That happens when you have a paid account. So you might have to recreate it when you get a paid account, but it's not worth it at the moment. It's fine to be on the free account and just have that there. Now that this is in place, you know, we can move through the rest of the steps, but this is done for now, and we've added Response Magic. All right, Wally, we'll stop this recording now, and bear with me.
All right.